AskReddit COVID-19 Megathread week of April 9th to April 15th. Subscriber all and humanity. Any other sober alcoholics addicts hanging in there? I have made it through so far, but it's hard knowing this would basically be the easiest time to relapse and not have any obligations to worry about missing work or staying up late, etc. because I've been laid off. I'm keeping busy with an online course in music production I signed up for, but part of me wants to just get some booze and binge watch Trailer Park Boys or Letterkenny. I know where that road leads though, which is basically me not stopping and then becoming physically dependent on alcohol and then needing to detox, probably with a few embarrassing stumbles along the way, and if my family or sober friends found out, some hurt feelings and guilt. How have you beaten boredom in quarantine? What's something new you've tried during this quarantine that has been surprisingly fun, enjoyable? Those who have mental health problems like depression, etc. How are you dealing with all of this? Or coping? I'm having trouble myself and would love some people's opinions. I hope this is the right place to ask this, but my friend has recently lost her mother to complications to COVID-19. She was named power of attorney and just lost her job recently. She is at a loss on what to do. What could I do to assist her? Or, is there a better subreddit where I can get some info for her? I know physically helping isn't in the cards, but I still want to help her in some shape or form. When will the 7 states that haven't given stay-at-home order give the order already? Are more coming this week? What are you currently enjoying about being in quarantine, self-isolation? What creative nicknames are being given to people not following COVID-19 lockdown rules where you live? How is everyone doing? Who do you think gets the least appreciation for helping deal with the virus? Why does the week start on Thursday? What is never going to be the same again after we finally get through the coronavirus panic? In a global economic lockdown like this, why don't governments take action to freeze personal and commercial loans, mortgages, office leases, car payments, student loans, etc. are only earning banks and lenders pennies, but they are costing consumers dollars that they aren't getting paid. How's the quarantine affecting your poo schedule? Usually my mind sees that school is for lessons and home is for, well, homework, but now cause I'm listening to lectures and tutorials at home, my mind thinks that I've finished all my tasks, but actually I'm expected to do homework as well. Productivity has definitely been lower during this quarantine. Anyone else? What do y'all think of the measures Hungary's taking? Do you believe what the news are saying about it? That Orban's a dictator and that people are scared? Ex-cons of Reddit, what is something you did in prison that could help during quarantine? How come no one is blaming the slow reaction from New York mayor against the virus causing so many deaths and infections? Where are the media? What projects have you started during lockdown that you wouldn't have done otherwise? Looking to write a little piece for the lighter side of lockdown. So any projects you have started that have been filling your time that you wouldn't have got round to otherwise would be great to hear. Why are there no survey-style tests for coronavirus? With, for example, 1,000 randomly chosen people? There are tests for people who are strongly suspected of being infected with corona. However, there surely is a huge number of people which have or had COVID-19, but which will never be tested. Some of them may have mild symptoms. Some of them may have confused it with a flu. Some may have had no symptoms at all. I personally know of a woman that had surely had COVID-19. All the symptoms were there, yet never was tested. Long-term, 60 to 70% of the population will have corona, but we know absolutely nothing about which percentage of the population already have or had the virus. Why are there no tests with, let's say, 1,000 randomly chosen people? Same as in a voting poll. Considering the total number of tests that are being done, this would be a relatively small amount of tests being used up. After this, we would know what percentage of the population actually has the virus and how many of them already are immune. Not with absolute accuracy OFC, but at least with the same accuracy as a voting poll. Personally, I suspect far more people than we currently know already have had coronavirus, perhaps as high as 10 to 20% of the population.